This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. James, outside. Pass to Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
Now here's Brown. To the inside. Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it, too.
James, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Down low. Puts it up from 17. And it's connect with a rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Count the basket.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Outside Tatum. Launches a three. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Outside Davis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
That one on Tatum.
Staying strong against the defense. It's just great to see Davis initiate the contact.
Well, Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
Oh, he was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
Porzingis for 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. James inside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pass to Porzingis. There's the 3. It's stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Now, here is James. Basket counts. James has got 6 points.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Here's Porzingis. Tatum. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. James can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 4. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
It's deflected. It's James on the wing. Uncovered. James can't get that one to fall.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
You know what time it is? T-shirt time.
A minute 4 left in the first quarter. Outside Russell. Pass to Christie. They double him with Brown. The three. Christie's shot is off. Boston trailing. Here's Tatum. And it's all tied up. Tatum's got 5 points.
The mechanics of Tatum's jumpers are so solid and allow him to shoot at will there.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Left side Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Ooh, when the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And finished off by Tatum.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Right side Russell. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Coaches love those hit-ahead passes, advancing the ball as quickly as possible.
They shoot again. And that one's good. Koloko.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get him on the arms.
Tie game in Los Angeles.
13. The Celtics. 13.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Horford for three. To the paint. Out to the wing. Here's Springer. From outside, off the mark. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. Fires for three. There, LeBron for three.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Here's Pritchard. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Koloko. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Koloko's got 5 now.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Pass to Horford. Here's Tillman. LeBron with the rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Horford with some nice D. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
They swipe it. All by himself. All the way, the king.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Here's Pritchard. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Hauser. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Tillman. Out to Horford. Here's Hauser. Reddish covering. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. 14 feet away. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. James inside. Inside. Koloko.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Pass to Hauser. To the middle. Tillman misses. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. And he makes it. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
The aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
To the inside. Shakes him. And it's good on the layup. Tillman's gotten 4 this quarter.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And there's the screen. To the paint. Here's Koloko. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Koloko's got 9 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Screen by Horford. Back to Pritchard. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Here's James on the wing. He's got 13. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Porzingis. Down low. And Davis with the block.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Holiday. No points yet. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Has to connect. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
James outside.
Known as a crafty defender, Brown really hustles and contests as many shots as he can.
Porzingis with it. The kick out to White. And again, Boston with the triple.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Davis. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Porzingis. Pass to White. For the lead. Davis with a rebound. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The shake. And he gets that one.
You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
Now here's White. Kept alive by Boston. They kick it out to Porzingis. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up again. Here's Holiday. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. It's stolen by Tatum. And here they come. The finish! And finished off by Tatum.
The two-way game of Tatum is just special.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Lakers with possession here. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
To the paint. Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. Davis has got 5 now.
I'm going to be honest, like Anthony Davis could do this all night. Inside the paint, his frame just gives him too much of an advantage.
Outside Holiday. White for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And there's James from the arc. Holiday grabs the miss. Boston with the ball. To the left side wing. For 3, Porzingis. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
James outside. Physical play by LeBron inside.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall. Pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Beyond the arc. And White hits from deep. Give him 8.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Brown scanning the floor. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Back to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Lakers in the lead. James inside. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he's still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few. And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
And the basket by Holiday. Here are the Lakers with the ball. James outside. Counted from distance. James has got 8 points here in the quarter.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
To the middle. Here's Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. White. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
White hits them both.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
Outside White. Here's Tatum. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going.
The Celtics, 40.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And stolen by Brown. And Brown rising high for the finish.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Pass to James. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Drew Holiday. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Here's James.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Inside. Kick out to Brown. Porzingis sets a screen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on LeBron James. And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. And Reeves pulls it down. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless. Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Reeves. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Tatum.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
To the inside. KP wrecks the rim.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Boston making a switch here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens."
Okay, thank you, Allie.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 4. James, a freight train coming!
If you're the defender, what do you do there? How do you really play LeBron in the pick and roll?
There's a screen. White for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Davis a screen. And James gets it to go. James has got 8 here in this quarter.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want in shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
And here's Horford for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Clutch play by Horford. Rises to the challenge with confidence. This is what coaches love about him.
And it's Hachimura on the drive.
His third personal foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws, but he still delivered.
Outside Holiday. Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
And this is exactly who Tatum is. Someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Pass to to connect. And here's Reeves outside. The Lakers with another miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Outside Tatum. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth. Now Horford. 6 to shoot. Holiday from long range. The ball's knocked loose. And he recovers it. Outside Tatum. Out to Horford. Clock is at 3. Money!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
To the paint. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that gives him a lead.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them a lead.
They set a pick. Outside Tatum. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. It's off.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Tight game. He is exactly who you wanted at the line.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
Unless they can get a wide-open jumper, they might want to attack inside, because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul.
Davis. Oh, it falls!
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
White for 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose.
Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. The shot by Dort, no good. You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back. On the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial all-star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
And here are the Thunder now, following the score by Los Angeles. Caruso outside. Back to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. Here's Russell. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Hachimura outside. Outside for Davis. James outside. Davis a screen. James with the ball. And it's Dort picking him up. Clock at 6. Here's Reddish.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
Down low. The kick out to Williams. Pure from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Davis. And he buries his first look.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Williams with the screen. This one for 3. Russell with the rebound. Here are the Lakers with the ball. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
There's a screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. To the middle. And slam dunk by James.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dacknault and I were able to chat. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, BA.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the score by Los Angeles. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. To the inside. And Davis slams it home.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Pass to Dort. Now here's Hartenstein. Guarded by Russell. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Hachimura with the ball. Lets it fly. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Williams misses.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Inside. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. "51 seconds left to play in the first." Pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Now here's Reeves. Here's Koloko. 5 to shoot. Back to Reeves. And there's James from the arc. Caruso grabs the board. Now Dort. Williams from long range. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
The Lakers lead by 6. Outside Reeves. Pass to Christie. Shoots over Caruso. Christie's shot is off. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. Anything short of that is a failure.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
And Davis slams it home.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Pass to Caruso. Williams from long range. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Reddish, here we go. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
The Thunder making a switch here. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Los Angeles leading by 7. And he's going for the oh, A.D. An easy target on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Russell. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. 6 to shoot. Here's Hachimura. Misses off the right iron. Thunder trail by 9. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Hartenstein. Uses the glass on the layup.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
And here are the Lakers. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Now Reddish. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
There's a screen. Caruso outside. No good with the triple. Knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. And Los Angeles making a change here.
Lakers substitution.
A minute 39 left to play in the first half of basketball. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
James with the ball. Pass to Toure. Can't cash it in from close range. Thunder trail by 5. Down low. Caruso. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Now Hachimura. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Toure. The Thunder with the rebound. Caruso outside. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso's got 5 points now this quarter. And here's Russell. It'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. So it's Los Angeles now. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
Taking it inside, SGA. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
The Lakers trail. James outside. Back to Davis. Oh, Davis asserts himself at the rim.
On display, the advanced skill set of AD. I mean, when he gets it going like that, he's a hard guy to put clamps on.
Pass to Dort. Three-pointer, no good. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Russell. He's guarded by Caruso. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Hachimura. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Substitution on the court.
Thunder with a lead. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. Working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
The Thunder with another miss. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Koloko. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good off the glass. Koloko's got his first 2 points. Outside Joe. Puts up a 3. The Lakers with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. To the middle. Tries to save it. Hachimura, right side. Kept alive. Lets the 3 fly. He buries it from 3. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Pass to Joe. Back to Wiggins. For 3. And it's Koloko with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to Hachimura. Fires from the wing. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Wiggins, right side. Here's the 3. The Thunder with another miss. The Lakers lead by 4. Now here's Russell. Out to Hachimura. Back to Russell. Over to the wing.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Christie. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Toure. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Lakers ahead, up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Thunder trail by 4. Pass to Dort from the arc. The kick out to Williams. Sinks the tray.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
James outside. LeBron fires one down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Williams from long range. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Pass to Christie. Now Vincent. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Outside, Williams. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And here's Vincent. Here's Connect. The 3. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships. Guys,
and Allie, thank you for that. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. To take the lead. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some 3s.
And Los Angeles making a change here.
Lakers substitution. Number 12.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Hachimura. Stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Now here's Hartenstein. Back to Williams. Dort outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Hartenstein. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Outside Russell. Here's Christie. Inside. Here's James. Off with the layup.
You will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
And there's the ice cream with the apple pie, folks. Excellent trip up the floor to stretch this lead out.
On the wing, Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. It's stolen by James. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Poise under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Williams from long range. Counted from distance. Williams has got 9 points now in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Back to Hachimura. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Reddish misses. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From the line. Again, Oklahoma City.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Stolen by Caruso. Here's Williams. Got a piece of it. To the paint. It's a one-on-one situation. Dort for three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Counted. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And that one drops. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Lakers ball.
And stolen by Caruso. And so the Thunder take the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, out.
We'll see the defending world champion Boston Celtics facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Cavaliers ball.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Mobley. And Garland has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Never a bad idea setting Tatum up.
The 3 from Garland. Nailed from three-point land.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's Brown. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Look, that up fake is a great weapon when defenders are crowding you. Brown puts him in the popcorn machine.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
White with it. Garland picks him up. Outside Tatum. Tatum a screen. Pass to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Here's Holiday. Takes a 3. Boston again missing. Now here's Garland. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The wide open look here for Garland. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Garland's got 5 now.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more comfortable. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Garland, no good. Boston trailing. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Now Mitchell, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
A nice shot by Tatum.
And he's got such a smooth release on that jump shot. You can feel that it's just coming naturally to him.
1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Porzingis. A three-pointer, no good. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Mobley looking it over. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Allen. He tries for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Brown. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Mobley. The Cavaliers with another miss. Holiday with it. Nothing on the board. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Here's Holiday. The lead is 2. Now Tatum, covered by Mobley. There's Brown with the 3. And that one released in time, but no good. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for this.
The Celtics. 9.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Let's see it. No thanks.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings? with not a lot of hope for the regular season.
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Peterson, that's good.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Boston foul. Peterson. First team foul. Now into lineup for your Cavaliers.
Here's Mobley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boston foul.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Celtics leading by 6. Pass to Horford. Here's Walsh. No good with the triple. Mobley outside. And stolen by Horford. Here's Walsh. Still yet to score. From past the arc, Evan Mobley with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Here's Thompson. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And this is what Thompson does best. His aggressiveness on the boards is what makes him a valuable player.
There's Brown with the 3. Picked by Horford. Here's Pritchard. Clock at 4. Inside. Here's Peterson. And it comes off the front of the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
A kick out to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And it's now only a 1-point Boston lead.
He can take over, or Garland able to facilitate.
And Thompson sends it back. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Second chance shot. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Clock at 6. To the middle. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Horford has a wide open look. From beyond the arc and then some. Horford's got his first 3 points of the game. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Jerome. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And he jams it with authority.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's LeVert. No scoring in this one. And they recover it. Tries again. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Caris LeVert.
And Brown doesn't mind getting roughed up on the way up. In fact, he embraces it.
Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Now, here's LeVert. Horford with the rebound. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. Picked by Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. Pass to Walsh. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Walsh has got 5 points now this quarter. And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Pass to Allen. Plays it up and banks it in.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And here's Brown after Isaac Okoro getting his shot to go from deep.
Well, Brown returning the favor. That 3 at the other end didn't sit well with them.
Now here is Horford. And a minute played as the second half gets going.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. It's rebounded by Walsh.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Back to Mobley. To the paint. Good on the bucket. Mobley's got 6 points. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
Here's White. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers trail 5-6. Screen by Allen. A 3 from Garland. Knocks down the 3 ball. 8 points for him.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
To the inside. Out to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Outside Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Clock is at 3. White wide open. He fires. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Back to Garland. Shoots from 14. Not enough on that one as it misses. Boston leading by 3. The kick out to Tatum. Outside, White. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. White's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Down low. Allen, that's good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Outside Tatum. Pass to White. Outside Porzingis. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And with his size and ability to shoot from range, I'm not sure of many 7-footers with that shot.
Count it, good. Allen's got 8 points in the quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Outside White. To the inside. Porzingis misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
Pass to Tatum. Tatum taking it in. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the third. Right side Tatum. Shoots over Niang. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Celtics lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Cleveland with the ball. Now LeVert. Here's Jerome. Back to LeVert. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And here are the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Celtics. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
And here is Garland. Mobley outside. Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Boston making a switch here.
Celtics substitution. Number 7, Jaylen Brown.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mitchell is doubled. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And Derek White picks up the foul.
Derek White.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Garland surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Fires it up.
And Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player, positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Thanks, David.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
And here's Garland for 3. Drills it from outside.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Here's Tatum. Mobley with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Now, here's Garland. Over in the corner, Allen. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Celtics leading by 3. Pass to Tatum. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Back to White. Brown with it. The Celtics working the ball around now. The 3 from Tatum. Good D by Mobley.
That's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. Nobody near Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Allen's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. Outside, White. Tatum a screen. Back to White. Tatum looking around. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. They can retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland to take the lead. And he lays it up and in. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Garland doesn't let the pressure get to him. That's why he has the trust of his teammates.
On the wing, Holiday. Inside, Tatum. Count it!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Now, here's Mobley. Money!
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. Pass to Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. Misses the three. We've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Here's White. The tagger. He drills the game winner.
And he wins it at the buzzer.
Wow. Those are the moments you live for as a player. And as a coach, you're just thankful to come away with the win.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy,